with the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Carlos Martinez gets the start for St. Louis in this one. EK, what do you got? A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. It's the Cubs nothing, Cards coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jake Arrieta is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Matt Holliday. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Fowler. And that retires the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. After 1, no score. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Right side and right into the shift. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
Ben Zobrist will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Holiday's after it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of the 2nd, and we are tied 0-0. Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner and left. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. And that misses 2-2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg, as he's known amongst baseball people, really does call a good game back there. He might reward a pitcher for a good location every once in a while, but most of his calls, they seem to be spot on.
I think he finally said to himself, all right, look, you've had your chances to hit that off-speed stuff, but now you're getting the fastball at 94. And that wound up.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Aerial view there of St. Louis from high above the Mississippi River as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Addison Russell will stand in now, and as you can easily tell from the splits, he's really struggled away from home. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Liner towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8 on you.
This is skied out to deep center field. Grichuk going back on it at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, let's get you a shot of this reaction at the plate in show motion. You think he agreed with the call? I don't think he did.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Belted high and deep into right center. Grichuk ranging back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Wow, after the first 2 hitters, this inning didn't look like it was going anywhere. But you talk to a lot of hitters, and they'll tell you if they come up with 2 outs and nobody on, that's where they get.
Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Rizzo will head for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
The second baseman, number 18.
And this is how you break out of a cold streak. This is his second hit of the ball game, and this one goes for extra bases. You can see that confidence is slowly starting to come back at the plate.
Smoked on the ground left side. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Yeah, you might have seen the shortstop bird dogging him a little bit there at second base, and that's going to open up a good-sized hole on the left side of the infield.
So there. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. The relay throw. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Back. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
2 straight strikeouts here to start out the inning, but that's 8 for him now in the ball game. These guys have really had a hard time figuring him out.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, that hit right there is just a thing of beauty. You talk about smoking one right back at the box. There isn't too many guys in the middle of that field that can catch a ball like that.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Number 67 will come in and pitch now.
For the Cardinals, number 67.
Wow, that grounder got him. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound.
Well, you know all the infielders are taught to try and knock a ball down in that RBI situation. But here on the mound, I don't think he had any choice. This one comes back at him and gets him flush. And by the time they all scramble around to find the ball, they have no chance of preventing that run from scoring.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Fowler moving to his left. 1 out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Payoff pitch on its way. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
That's a very alert play right here behind the plate. Take a look at how quickly he gets out of the crouch and then pounces all over this ball. And now he's thinking second all the way, and he winds up getting that lead.
Holiday. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. All right, folks, montage alert. Here you get a look at his performance so far. 10 strikeouts for him in the ball game as he continues to just plow right through this lineup one after another. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward on the run. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Heading for second now is Fowler. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Oh, a perfect start to the inning here. You've already set it up with the top of the lineup leading off, so you're thinking, we'll take a walk, maybe a ground ball single, but he gives them a lot more than that. He drills this ball for a leadoff double.
Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Broxton's ready. Here it is on 2-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Moss, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he'd put up a string of zeros up until this point, but it looks like his shutout's not going to be in the cards as he gives up his first run here on the RBI double.
Third baseman, number 13.
You know, that's the beautiful thing about a 4-run lead. You can give up runs to get outs at this stage of the game. That's going to cut the lead to 3, but at this point, they'll take it.